All right, so a New Orleans native, former NBA player, and founder of the Robert Pack Foundation is starting a new initiative called Hood to Harvard, a workshop designed to help both students and parents. Joining us to talk all about it is the man himself. We're talking about Mr. Robert Pack. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Good to be here.
So for our viewers out there, kind of tell us, you see it behind us, Hood to Harvard. Kind of tell us what this workshop is truly all about.
The workshop is a dual generation education program that allows the parent and the student to be able to engage in their academic journey, and allows them, the parent, to sometimes be able to get that academic confidence back, to allow them to advocate for their kids even better as they go along with their educational journey. So I think it's a great to get the kids and the parent together, their confidence and their comfortability of talking to their parent about what's going on and learning the way they learn. And the parent being in the classroom is good to have these for that growth that they need educationally.
And talk about that for our viewers out there. I mean, just being a part, having these parents together with their kids, being on the same page, it does kind of help their relationship, I guess you could say, just kind of learning what their kids are going through on the daily.
Absolutely, and you have to realize 8% around the 8.9% around the U.S. have households that don't have the high school diploma. In New Orleans, it's 25%, almost triple. So sometimes the academic confidence isn't there, and getting a parent in the classroom with their kid and working, it gives them that comfort, that energy and that confidence that they need to be able to advocate for their kids.
Absolutely. And for our viewers out there, your foundation, you do some amazing things with kids here in New Orleans. Kind of tell our viewers who may not be familiar with your work, what you're doing and what your foundation is really all about.
What it's about is being from New Orleans, being from the Fisher Project and the Lower Ninth Ward. I've had people to pour into me, whether it's parents, coaches, teachers, and I've always wanted to be able to come back and show my gratitude by pouring into the next generation. And I think it's for me, looking at those kids, I see myself, and I've always wanted to invest in the next generation. And I think being able to come back, show these kids not only about the educational piece from the classroom, but being able to expose them to different things. I think, exposure fuels passion. I think being able to plant their feet on the New York Stock Exchange, to be able to be on Georgetown campus, Howard campus, to be able to just show these kids that possibilities are limitless, and you can achieve the things that you dream about. We want them to be dreamers, and we want those dreams to be able to provide a way for those dreams to become fruition.
And we just saw some pictures right there of you with the kids and taking them to amazing things across the city, across the country. It's got to be a good feeling for you to see that you're making an impact on these young people, right?
Absolutely. That's what it's about. That's what it's all about. There's people that's been a part of my life, whether it's just big brothers in the community that had no relation but just poured into me, and to be able to come back and have that impact on some of these kids gives me a great feeling every day.
Absolutely. And finally, for our viewers out there watching, they're saying, you know what, Daryl, I want to be a part of this, the Hood to Harvard workshop. When, where, and what time, and how can they get involved?
Before that, I want to make sure I thank some local support, where it's Councilman Freddie King, as well as the Greater New Orleans Foundation that was able to help with the funding to be able to put on a program like this that I think is so very important to the community. And they can find the information on the robertpackfoundation.org. You can register there, but also find out more about the program and what we do as an organization.
And we'll also have more information for you on our website. That's WDSU.com. Have a link there for you, so you also can sign up, register, and be a part of what he's doing, of course, for our kids all across the area. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. And best of luck for you.
Thank you. Appreciate
it.
Good
Absolutely.
to be here.
Yes, sir.